Seeing what we're recording now.
Okay. Well, welcome to Seriously Sidetracked.
Yes.
Sidetracked. Seriously Sidetracked.
Do.
We should actually record that. Like, professionally.
Professionally. I have the professional singing microphone, maybe. I don't know.
We should do that. That'd be cool. I just released a whole thing of cover songs, too.
Turn a closet into a sound booth.
We can turn my closet into a sound booth.
It's got all the clothes, so it's good for that. Oh, and of course, the train comes by, right?
Is that the train? I think that's like an airplane.
That's the train.
Oh, fucking
the clickety-clack.
Shit. Okay, guys, we're gonna go off a moment.
I don't know. Shh. Yep, it's picking up on the microphone.
Oh.
I don't know. You can just sit here, and then I'll actually have to edit this episode.
Yeah, this is part at least.
Yep.
Passing.
It's quieter now. You can start now.
I feel like you kind of jinxed it earlier because you were like, hopefully the train doesn't go by, and then, lo and behold, it went by.
Right when we hit go. Okay, well, the train's quieter now. So, you can really start.
Yes.
Jump cut.
Jump cut. So it's been a while since we've done our last podcast. I think this is like our first official one, though. I feel like this should be our first official one. Because now we have a Twitter.
Yeah. We got Twitter. And we like moved locations. Like we're in the same house now.
Yeah, we live together.
Yay! Like you're not on your grandma.
We are engaged. I got a new grandma couch.
A real grandma couch.
Yeah.
If you ever watched that episode?
Oh, my grandma couch episodes. When you were Skyping.
Yep.
Yeah.
Skype like a pro.
Good old times. But now we live together.
Yep. So
we're gonna get married
have to knock
soon.
on the wall and be like, Mikey, we're going live now. In your bedroom,
Yeah.
So put pants on.
Put pants on. I don't even have pants on right now. I have shorts.
I have shorts on. I'm also wearing Fallout socks.
But like,
Your sexy leg.
Your shorts are acceptable. Mine are like really short.
You got hairy legs. You don't need socks.
I got hairy ass fuck legs.
Yeah, I got these fancy new Fallout socks though.
Nice. So besides moving and stuff, what's been new with you? What's going on in your little life?
Not much. I work.
You just work.
Then I twitch, and then I sleep, and then I'm trying to go back to school.
Oh yeah, school. How's that going? Excited for all the parties?
All the parties.
College was crazy for me.
Be the old party dude.
You're not old. There's people
The
who are
old
like
man in college.
the oldest one in my friend. We're not. He's not my friend, but he's like in our friend group. He's like 31 or 33.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be you.
I went to community college and everyone was old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were they trying to party and be young still?
No.
That's awkward and sad.
It's community college. No one tries to do that.
Yeah.
There's just all the like under 18 running start kids that are in high school taking college classes because they're smart and stuff.
Yeah. My ex was in that.
Yeah. And then
But
there's
obviously
the
he
oldest
still
fuck
lives with
dudes.
his parents, so nothing happened with that.
I got my AA degree fresh out of school, and then I did nothing.
Yeah. That's great. But you're trying to go back. How's that going?
Just have to wait, and hopefully I get accepted. Then I win.
Yeah. I haven't been up to much. Like, literally, my life is a mess. Like, I've been up to a lot, but, like, not in the same way as Leroy. My life is a train wreck. Like, a literal train wreck. Let's see. I have a Tinder. Had. I don't really use it anymore. But one thing that did happen was...
Do you use it on your fancy Apple Watch?
You could use it on your Apple Watch?
There's an Apple Watch app for it.
That's so stupid. You can just swipe.
sit
You just
there
swipe
on
people.
your wrist.
And you swipe.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that at work. So this guy messages me, hot as fuck, and then he's like, "Hey, we should hang out." Well, he did say hang out. I was like, "Hey, let's fuck," and I was like, "Okay, when?" And he was like, "I'm in somewhere in Canada right now because he lives up there." But he's like, "I visit my family a lot in Portland, so next time I'm down there, I message you." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then it took the biggest turn ever. He was like, "You remind me of my step brother." And I'm like, thanks? Like, what do you say to that? Like, what the fuck?
That's clearly the road to everyone's pants. Ultimate pickup line.
Yeah, you remind me of my stepsister, stepbrother,
Stepbrother.
stepdad, stepmom. Actual sister, actual brother.
I mean, I was going down to Portland to see him, and you look just like him, so instead of banging him this time, I'll just bang you.
Well, he was telling me, he told his mom that too. He told his mom he was attracted to his stepbrother. And then his mom was like, go for it. And then, like, he kept bringing it up. I was like, okay, I don't know what to say. I was like, okay, cool. cool. And then at the last message where I had it was, yeah, my stepbrother looks really good in short shorts and thongs.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, good night. Have fun keeping it in the family. And then he blocked me the next morning.
Unmatched with you.
I think he started to block me.
Yeah. But yeah, since we streamed last, which was like the 2015 best of.
Was that in January?
Like February, maybe?
I don't know. It was when I came back.
Yeah. So, it's been a while. Like, since then, Batman vs. Superman came out.
Nobody watched it. Well, people watched that. Nobody liked it.
I watched it. It wasn't as bad as everyone says it was. It's just not good. And the R-rated version is coming out, like, next month or something.
What's the difference? Are there, like, have they listed the differences between the art version
There's,
and
like,
whatnot?
40 more minutes of action.
What the hell did I just walk in?
Your Tinder story.
Oh, my Tinder story. I was talking about stepbrother love.
Yeah. So yeah, there's Batman. 40 more minutes. I mean, you might see what's her faces. What's the main chicks? The main chick in Superman? Lois Lane. You might see her boobs because she was in the bathtub in like one of the opening scenes, and the water was cloudy. Maybe it won't be cloudy this time.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's gonna be more action. Batman can kill more people since he kills people now.
I thought that was against this thing.
Not in this universe. He can drive his Jeep Rogue or Jeep Renegade all over Gotham City more. I was just laughing for the first 5 minutes of that movie.
No. I honestly I don't care for DC right now.
Okay, well, they're going super dark.
But they're trying too hard.
I think Suicide Squad might actually
I'm
bring
looking forward to Suicide
levity and fun to it.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to Suicide Squad a lot.
But like after you watch Batman vs. Superman, Civil War came out, and it was basically everything that happens in Civil War. Not Civil War. Batman vs. Superman. Like,
better.
We don't need these people helping us because it's like we don't need Superman helping us. Why is he helping? He doesn't have to do that. And then it's like there's too much destruction. Grr, stop being so destructive. Except it's all done right. So it's like, oh man. So they probably just like looked at that and like, so that's how we're supposed to write it.
That's how we're supposed to make the movie.
That's
That's
how we're supposed to be angry with
Batman
each
versus
other.
Superman made a lot of money, right? Did it?
No,
it didn't make a lot of money. It did. Because I know.
Well, it didn't break $1 billion. It slowed down real fast.
Okay, because
so,
of all the bad reviews, probably.
Yeah. Well, everyone saw it the first weekend, and they're like, okay, this might be good, and then it just tanked.
Yeah.
So after like all the budget and everything, like
Did they
advertising, they might not have broken even. But they've like set up everything
for the rest of the movies.
But everything else looks so much like it's gonna be like the exact same notes that Marvel was hitting. Like instead of Thanos collecting the 5 gems.
Hi.
Instead of Thanos collecting the 5 gems, they're gonna have Darkseid come down and he has to collect like 3 supercomputery things. And since the Vision has one of the gems in his head, Cyborg is actually made with one of the supercomputers.
Okay.
So they're gonna have to come down and kill one of them right away. And yeah, it just looks so dumb.
So kind of just like a rip-off, I guess.
Yeah, they're gonna hit the same notes, and it's gonna be like, wow, Marvel is doing this so much better.
Well, Marvel actually planned, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like DC just resting into it to see Cap make money off of stuff.
DC was like, hey, we have the Batman name and Superman and Wonder Woman, and everyone knows these guys. Whereas Marvel came in and it's like, no one knows Iron Man. People kind of know the Hulk. No one likes Thor. Captain America's stupid.
But they did a great job with it.
And then it's like, wow, that was amazing. Captain America's really good. Thor is passable. Hulk, they just need to remake him every time.
Yeah, Iron Man.
Iron Man was like, wow,
Action-packed.
that's great. I really don't like the first Iron Man movie.
I don't like any of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think the only ones I really like are...
I hate Iron Man 3. I really like Iron Man 2. Not like really like it, but
Yeah.
I'll watch it over and over
3
again.
is the one with the guy with the tentacles, right?
Sure. Yeah. The dragon tattoo on
Yeah, that
that shoots
guy.
fire.
They shoot fire his tattoos?
He shoots fire
From his tattoos or like a machine?
from his arms because he like got the plant juice or whatever that made him all
Weed?
strong.
THC oil?
I don't fucking know what happened in Iron Man 3. I watched it like twice.
Nobody knows what happened in Iron Man.
Did I watch it twice? I think I watched it once. And I was like, yeah, this is not good. Because it's Shane Black, and he did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang with Robert Downey Jr. way back.
Yeah.
That's way better. And now the other guys is out. I really want to see that.
What's the other guys?
It's,
They're,
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, that movie looks really funny.
And apparently he's been trying to get that movie made forever.
Ryan Gosling?
No, Shane Black.
Okay. And he finally did. Yeah. It looks really good. It's a timepiece, right?
He tried to make it like a TV show and so many other options, but he finally got a movie. And of course, everyone complains that there's no original movies, but then nobody went to see that.
Yeah, and it's like,
wow, I wonder why that doesn't happen. I'm going to go see Transformers 5 a couple times. Because it's so bad. I just need to see how bad it is.
One movie I saw that was really good. Have you ever seen Dazed and Confused? Do you know what that is?
No. I know.
Do any of you guys know what Dazed and Confused is? Well, pretty much a movie about the 70s and getting high and stuff. Well, they made a sequel called... I forgot what it was actually called, but it was really good. It takes place in the 80s. Okay. Yeah. It's not really a sequel. It's like a spiritual successor for Dazed and Confused.
Yeah. So, yeah. Iron Man came out. No, wait. Civil War came out. X-Men came out. X-Men was fun. It's not like super serious like the Marvel films. But I guess they're making another one set in the 90s.
Nice.
So they went 70s, 60s, 80s, 90s. Then they have to start redoing the 2000s.
Yeah. So are the original actors coming back?
Well, you keep getting Patrick Stewart and Magneto. I don't think they're gonna bring those guys back.
Yeah.
But then Wolverine's gonna be the last Wolverine movie with regular Wolverine.
He's gonna quit?
Yeah. Well, he's been doing it for 2
it's
decades
about
now.
time you quit.
He's like the longest same actor of anything.
Comic book franchises? Or franchises in general?
Franchises, yeah. As he gets older and older, he gets more and more ripped.
That's true. Which is good for him because he looks really good for his age. You know, like I'd still hit that. Yep. Would you hit that?
Totally. He's seen all his names popping out everywhere. Oh, Deadpool came out.
That movie sucked. Kidding, I'm playing it. It was really good.
We recorded the thing, but I never edited it and uploaded it.
We talked about Deadpool previously, but it's never really made it. But Deadpool is really, really fucking great.
Deadpool is incredible. It's like my favorite film of 2016 still.
I can argue with that. Yeah. It's really good.
It's like, that came out, and then you remember, it's like, that was really good.
That was a really good movie.
And they're going to start filming the sequel in 2017? The beginning of 2017.
So it comes out 2018?
Probably.
It's like 2 years from now. That's too long. We need one every year.
Well, that's what we said about, like, after we saw Days of Future Past when the Apocalypse was the tease in the end. We're like, oh man, it's going to be forever before that comes out. And we're already here. It's like, shit.
We're old, Leroy.
Time keeps moving fast. Mikey's 21 now.
I'm 22.
Now you're 22. See?
I'm old AF. How old are you now? 25?
23. About to be 24.
You're 25, bitch. Don't lie to your viewers. Kidding, he's 24.
My birthday's this year.
I just never tell Leroy happy birthday because of a joke he tried pulling on me.
We've told that story. It's
I know, but it's important that I talk about this because it hurts my feelings.
Here, I don't know.
So I don't tell Leroy happy birthday ever.
Well, I'll just have to cry. Wish that Mikey told me happy birthday. So what else has happened? What came out last month? Turtles came out.
I didn't watch
Turtles. It was more goofy and fun than the original one.
So was it a good movie? Did you like it?
Yep.
You liked it? Yeah. I remember the original one. We saw that.
Yep.
Megan Fox was hot. Like, she's a MILF now.
In this one, she, like, ties up her shirt, and then her pants disappear. I don't know when she took them off. They just disappeared. And then she was in a skirt. So I'm like, how did that happen?
That was a money shot right
Where's that 10 seconds of film? Rewind the tapes.
You wanted to see her undress and redress.
Yep.
Lyra has no shame whatsoever.
Well, she put on, like, the skirt over it, and then she was in, like, thigh-high stockings or whatever. when she wasn't before.
Movie magic. Right?
Movie magic. But then, like, the whole third act of that film, like, it looked like Spy Kids 3D in HD.
Really?
Like, the frame rate wasn't, like, super smooth. It was chunky,
so
like,
That's
Spy
so
Kids
bad.
3D.
Wait, wasn't it...
And it was actually supposed to be in 3D, so...
It would have 3D?
Yeah, we weren't watching in 3D, but it was in 3D.
Why are you using fucking 2000 3D technology?
Well, it wasn't like red and blue 3D. It was the new shit. But it looked like... Because the whole, like, third act is all CG.
Oh, okay. Explosions and animals.
Well, the turtles go up to the Technodrome and start fighting Krang. Krang was fun. And then they still have, what's-his-face? Asian Shredder. Not the Shredder that they originally planned.
What do you mean Asian Shredder?
Yeah. Well, in the original one, they were going to have the one dude that was, like, mysterious and looked like he was going to be the bad guy the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're like, oh, Shredder's this Asian dude. Originally, Shredder was going to be that dude.
Yeah. Awkward.
And then they're like, no.
Did anybody die?
Refilm everything. What? No?
No. She called the character already.
Kill off
how was Casey, I think? Is his name right?
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones?
He sounded like Paul Rudd with like a higher pitch voice. It was like Discount
Awkward.
Paul Rudd.
Discount Paul Rudd.
But other than that, he was good.
I was going to say rest in peace, Paul.
They totally blew up Bebop and Rocksteady, though. Like, they drive into like a shipping container, and then Casey Jones throws a grenade in there, and then he closes the door real quick, and then it explodes. It's like, they're dead. They're so dead. And then you hear him talk inside. It's like, no, they're dead.
They should be dead. Bet you dead.
Yeah, that's movie news. I haven't seen anything since then.
We need to watch The Conjuring 2.
Star Trek comes out for my birthday. Gonna go see that. Maybe in Rumble seats. Because they have Rumble seats at this theater where I was supposed to see Fast and Furious in Rumble seats.
Rumble seats, like they have a Kododo on them? Or how does that work?
Yeah, they're just Symbians. The theater is nothing but Symbians.
That's hot.
They're Sybians? I don't know how you say the word.
Sybians? I don't know. I know what we're talking about. Like, have you seen a video where it's like girls in public are riding on them? Mm-hmm. And they get like $5 or something for each second they last?
I think they had like tons of women, and that's how they like got the world record for more orgasms in a day or something. Because that's a track world record, I guess. And it's super easy to tell.
Well, the more you know. Mm-hmm. It's kind of stupid.
Yep.
We should buy one.
It's just going to be the third seating option in the living room.
Yes!
Just ride the horse over there.
Just sit on this chair right here. Nothing bad will happen. All the way up. And then watch people freak the fuck out. That's the best. That's life. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Then there's video games that came out.
Okay.
The new Doom came out, and that's supposed to be really good. I played the first level because it was free.
I've been watching a guy play. It looks like... It's very much of a beat-em-up now, rather than a shooter.
Well, it's like you shoot them, and then you have to go up and punch them to death to get your health back, because they don't have the recharging health that every other game has.
Yeah, they could kill each other, you know that, right?
Yeah.
I was watching a guy play, and he was rage quitting, but every time they kill each other, he'd be so happy about it. He was kind of boring, but I don't know, this is weird.
Then there's the Dead by Daylight game that I kind of want to get, but it's supposed to only be fun with friends, so I'd need to get friends to buy it too. None of my friends buy games on PC.
That's Leroy's way of telling me I should buy it. What's it about? I haven't actually seen that one.
Well, it's just for V1, and the one dude is the serial killer.
And the other three are writing.
They have some trapper dude, and then they have not Leatherface. Said he has a face that's like into his neck or something, like he's deformed.
That's hot.
And he has a chainsaw, and when he revs up the chainsaw, he goes faster. And then they have some witch doctor dude, but basically he just has to go around and kill the 4 kids before they start up 3 generators and then open a door and escape.
That sounds so much fun.
Yeah. It's fun. It's just they don't know how long it'll last, because that's like the only game mode they have out right now.
Yeah. Is there any news about the Friday the 13th game?
Friday, they showed something at E3. I didn't watch it though.
Okay.
But that looks like it could be really good. Because there was someone that was making that game, and then like they did a whole round of Kickstarter for it, and then it's like, hey, this looks like Friday the 13th. Do you want the Friday the 13th license? And they're like, yes. And they're like, okay, go back to Kickstarter and get more money because you're gonna need it now.
At least it's not like the original Friday the 13th game, which is fucking hard. It's so hard. Have you played it before?
Yeah, I think I have it.
You have it. You should play it. You should play it. We should play it.
Yeah. Then, but the Friday the 13th game, they've actually got people that played, what's his face? Played Jason. They've actually had actors that played Jason come in. And, like, do mocap and stuff for it.
Oh, fuck
so they can get everything right.
Yeah.
And they're probably not going to have the secret tunnels that the Michael Bay Friday the 13th movie had. So it's just like, yeah, but if someone like stays still in the Friday the 13th game, then like Jason will slowly be able to see them.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So you can't really hide.
Yeah. Like if you sit still, because Jason has to go around and kill everybody, but if you just hide somewhere, then it'll slowly get alerted to where you are.
How does that work though?
I don't know if you'll like slowly get an outline. Well, there's like multiple characters and they all have different objectives.
Okay.
So like the 5 kids or however many play have objectives to do, and then Jason has to kill them or something. I don't know. I need to look it up more.
Yeah, I've been really waiting for it because I remember when the Kickstarter was still going, I kept like keeping up on it, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, come on, more."
I want this.
Yeah,
it looks real good. What else happened?
The biggest thing that's happened since PT.
Oh yeah, E3 happened. So now, like way back in like PAX last year, E3 last year, there was a VR demo called Kitchen, and everyone was like raving about that. Like Angry Joe, that was his favorite thing. And then I saw that they had it at PAX, and I'm like, okay, I need to go stand in line here for an hour to play this. But then I was like standing in line there with my friend, and then they like tried to stick us in like some other 2-person VR demo. I'm like, I don't want that VR demo. I'm here for this one. Put me in this one. I don't care how long it takes. And then I sat there, and it's like Capcom. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Maybe it's something. But it's like some crazy lady running around the house. Like you're sitting there, like holding the controller.
Yeah.
And your hands are like
tied
together. So whenever you move, like you have to hold the controller. So it does that for you real good. And then there's some other dude that's like knocked out in the corner, and he like walks around and he finds a knife and he's like cutting the ropes. Like you have to hold it like this, and he's cutting them, and the knife is coming closer and closer to your face. And in VR it like works. It's like getting that like pinpoint pressure.
Yeah. Right
between your nose. I'm like,
Sean actually has a VR headset. We should invite him over and use it.
Well, video games.
Can you guys race?
Let's race.
Can you tell how to drift?
Well, the new like Forza game, everything on Xbox One this year is also going to be on PC. So they kept showing off that at their E3 conference. So we can race. You can be on Xbox One not drifting. I can be on my PC trying to drift. What is answering questions? I don't know what his question is. How old are you? Blah 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 blah.
If you had to turn into something every full moon, what would it be? Straight.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm straight.
You're like, oh no, it's the full
moon. And I'm on a date that night with the guy.
Just like shedding your clothes and putting on different stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, I have to put on my Ed Hardy pants.
Oh no, I have to go look for vagina Sulek.
What do I do?
What would you do? What would you turn into?
I don't know. I turn into a gay dude. We can just play off each other.
Yeah.
Just slowly switch clothes.
We just switch like personalities.
Be the total bitch all night long.
That'd be the trick. This is so perfect. Let's make this happen. This should be a series.
Speaking of Kickstarters that we talked about 5 minutes ago, this is seriously sidetracked, so we're just gonna jump back and forth between everything. Back $1 million but last month, and it got shipped out like Friday, and people have already been getting them.
When are you getting yours? I know you're getting it.
I get it tomorrow.
Do you want to play?
Yeah, I want to do a stream for it.
I'll give you my schedule. I work 4 tomorrow. I think 5 the next day, and then I have Friday off.
Yeah, well, all my schedule is like 2 to 10 this week. So,
but I have late night.
The 4th off.
I don't know if I have the 4th. I haven't checked my schedule that much.
I'm
checking on Thursday my schedule.
Yeah. Then but it like got to Portland on like Sunday. I'm like, oh cool, maybe I'll get it Monday or Tuesday. But like it's just been sitting in Portland for like 2 days now. I'm like, come on.
Oh, that's always great.
Why UPS? Why? I want it now.
You can't go pick it up, right?
I don't think so.
You should call and ask. Well, you're getting it tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
Don't have to drive out to where UPS is. Should have been there. But yeah, $1 million, but that looks fun. And have the first Twitch stream of it, maybe. Someone else hasn't beat us to it.
Yeah, hopefully. And I'm down to play. Anne, are you down to play? Yeah. By the way, Anne's in the room, but she's in the corner looking very depressed and sad.
Sitting under the dick cat.
Yeah, under the dick cat. I have a picture of a dick cat in my room. Yeah. I feel like Anne's is really mad because Miori's cuter.
Poor Anne.
But we're sitting there because I was in your eye line, so...
Oh, yeah.
Stare in the face.
Just stare at and be like, hey, guys.
Sandwich.
See whatever.
Resident Evil 7.
Resident Evil 7, yeah. But yeah, the Capcom demo. And
yeah,
they were like showing that as like a full game. I'm like, oh shit, this is actually gonna be a real game. What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? And then it like pans out and there's like the 7. I'm like, it's a weird name, and then it like becomes Resident Evil. I was like, shit, they're making Resident Evil scary?
Yeah, I heard it's gonna be very, very different from the rest of the series.
Yeah.
It might be even a reboot.
It's supposed to be like more paranormal or something.
Yeah, it might. They're working on a reboot of it, but it's gonna take place in the same universe.
Yeah. But this whole game is gonna be first person.
No.
Maybe more puzzly.
No Joe Valentine. No Chris Redfield. No Leon. No Claire. None of them are coming back. Maybe Ava. I think.
Maybe.
Ada. Not Ava. Ada. Yeah.
But yeah, I want to play the demo so bad. Maybe PS4.
I was actually looking into like theories and stuff, Umbrella Corporations in it.
Well, I don't know if they've even. Has anyone like finished the demo for real yet?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, not the finger. The finger.
No one's figured out the finger yet.
No, the little finger thing hasn't been figured out.
So it's not done yet.
What's your favorite video game? What's your favorite video game?
Let's not jump into questions in the middle of talking about that.
I'm sorry.
Gosh. I don't know.
We're scolding at me. Anyways, yeah, they haven't found out what
they haven't figured out the finger yet.
Yeah.
Does the axe do something? But
the axe breaks something, but it doesn't really do anything. Everything in the thing's usable. I don't know what the finger's used for. Maybe you stick up your butt.
Because, like, the demo isn't part of the actual game.
Yeah.
So everything in there is there for a reason. Yeah. Like, the first time I watched, I, like, stayed up till midnight, like, the night it came out. So I was waiting for some kid to, like, download the demo to be able to play it. He, like, played it. And, like, when you go into the basement, the dude's face is, like, crushed up against a pipe. And you walk down, it's like, oh, shit, this is Blair Witch Project bullshit. Hate that movie. I'm like, what? The movie's pretty good for what it is. And then, like, yeah. And then, like...
The Blair Witch Project is not pretty good, by the way.
It's pretty good.
It's not. It's so bad. I saw that and I fell asleep. That was, like, my lullaby when I was growing up.
Everything it caused is terrible, though.
Have you seen the second one?
No.
Don't watch it. It's so bad. It's even worse than
the second one, like, they kept editing it. The studio kept putting their dick in it and trying to make it better, and then they ruined it.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Like, the opening was supposed to be a Frank Sinatra song, But then they're like, no, it has to be this Marilyn Manson song because it's scary. Now it's like, here, cut this 40 minutes out. Or recut this and make it different. Except don't reshoot anything.
That's so stupid. That was so bad. I saw it with my sister and was like, what the actual fuck is this?
Yeah. Like, there's a couple, like, YouTube channels that I watch that, like, go in-depth on different movies. And he went in-depth on, like, a couple, like, horror movies that people consider bad. And he's like, this is why they're supposed to be good. And this is what happened. Like, Event Horizon is real bad. That's because they had to cut 40 minutes out of it again.
Why?
I don't know. Get a different rating. And then they, like...
Okay, I hate that, though. Like, the whole ratings thing, I think it's so stupid. But I understand why people have to do it, you know. They don't really want, like, the R rating. They want to make it more PG-13.
Yep.
But nobody likes PG-13.
Yep. Well, now Deadpool's changing all that.
Yeah, which is
Thank God
great.
for Deadpool. Deadpool saves the movies.
It really does. Yeah, Deadpool had such an impact on the industry, I think.
Yep. And what happened? Everyone's like, can you make a PG version of Deadpool for my kids?
How about fuck off?
It's like, no, this movie isn't for your kids.
Yeah, and not everything's for your fucking little kids.
Go watch Spider-Man. You can go watch Wolverine Origins. That's your Deadpool.
That's your Deadpool. Because you guys fucked that up.
Yeah. I want to play Resident Evil 7.
It looks really good.
If they keep that level of, like, graphic fidelity in the actual game, that'd be great.
That'd be so great. Like the whole, like, kind of 80s, 90s thing.
Especially if, like, PlayStation VR can actually be that good.
Yeah. But to be honest, people are comparing them to PT a lot. In my opinion, RE7 demo is nowhere near as scary as PT was. Yeah. Like, it's cool. It's really interesting. I want to see how RE7's going to come out, but, like, it's on the same level as PT.
Yeah. PT was like, what is this? And then everyone was, like, trying to figure it out.
And it was scary.
Yeah.
It was terrifying. Like, legit. Like, there was only, like, a few scares in RE7. Not really.
Resident Evil 7 is just picking up where Capcom shat on the floor and walked out the room.
Yeah.
Like, no, you want this? We're leaving. So hopefully, like, Guillermo comes back and works with Kojima, and they can actually make a scary Silent Hills-like game.
Super scary game, yeah. Have you seen the trailer for Kojima's new game?
Yeah.
What is it called?
Is it Death Standing or something?
Yeah, Death Standing, I think, with the guy from...
Norman Reedus.
Yeah, that guy. Motorcycle guy. That was so weird. The little baby, and then it was, like, connected to him.
And he has a C-section scar.
Yeah.
This is going to be the most Kojima-esque Kojima game
Well,
ever.
you wanted to make something different. I feel like he's accomplishing that. He's
no
really
more
is
Metal
making
Gear
something
Solids.
What's that?
No more Metal Gear Solids from him. Yeah.
Those were
Metal
good
Gear.
game series, though. Yeah, I grew up playing Metal Gear.
Then Dead Rising 4 got announced. It's going to be Christmas. Christmas games are going to be cool.
That's really cool. What's the one game? I think it's the game you're talking about. It's a zombie game?
Dead Rising.
Not
yeah,
Dead
that's
Rising.
the mall.
No, it's the 7 days? Day 7? Day 0?
7 days.
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know. That's a game. I've seen it.
But it came out on E3, I believe. And it's like super like zombie-y. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
I would not play that because I suck at games like that. But it looks really fun.
The last thing that, like, Sony showed was, like, I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. Like, Day's End or something. Everyone thought it was going to be, like, Last of Us 2. And then it was just, like, a shit ton of zombies.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That one.
Yeah, that one was underwhelming. Like, when they showed the beginning part and didn't show anything, it's like, oh, this is interesting. And then they closed their show with it. It's like, oh, it's just a horde of zombies.
Yeah.
And you have unlimited bullets killing all of them.
Well, I think it'd be fun, but like, you know, like a fun shooting zombie game.
Right now, it looks like it could be a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Maybe if they show something, it'd be cool.
You don't know what's very underwhelming? That I want to play still? Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Very underwhelming.
Oh, what did they... They just announced something.
A new mod, probably?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to be a VR experience. But VR doesn't work if you can't walk. Like, you get instant motion sickness if they move you at all. without you actually moving.
Is that what they're gonna do?
I don't think they can do that. Like, all the VR things that they showed off are, like, mainly shooting galleries.
Yeah.
Set in whatever. And then, yeah.
I feel like VR is perfect for horror video games.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know how the VR in Resident Evil 7 will work out if, like, the whole game.
You do that in VR?
Because if you, like, push forward to move, that's, like, instant. If they move your head at all for you, then instant motion sickness. Like, when they finish the kitchen demo, they have the lady come up behind you and, like, put her hands and pull your head back.
Yeah.
But my head didn't move at all. And that was, like, instant motion sickness, and I didn't feel good for, like, 2 hours after that.
I kind of feel like they're, like, trying to do that, though, in a way. Yeah.
Like, it was just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, the guys at Video Game Awesome, they just got a Vive, and to play Minecraft with it, they did a mod where it just, like, shoots you over to different places. But if you go on, like, a public server, then you can't teleport around. So you have to move. And, like, he said he did that, and it was, like, instant motion sickness.
Oh, that
like,
sucks.
4 hours.
I heard they're making, like, a waistband thing for it, too.
Yeah, that's the new thing. Everyone's trying to make backpacks.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Because the Vive is, like, you can have a 20-foot room and you can walk around in it.
Yeah.
So that's what they have. And that's what everyone seems to
We
like.
have enough room for just move everything from the center. We should get one. They're only like 800, right?
Yeah. It's supposed to be real fun.
4. Go halfsies.
We need to buy a grill first.
A what? A grill? For what?
For a patio so I can make things on it.
But you get grilled all the time.
Grills are the best. Okay, yeah. So there's Resident Evil 7. That looked real good.
Really
Dead Rising
for
4 looks like it could be a ton of fun.
Want to look up the trailer for? There's a trailer for that, right?
Yeah.
I want to look that up.
Just
That sounds
a Christmas
fucking
thing.
amazing.
Made a Christmas tree out of zombies.
Yes, fuck yeah. That's how you market a game.
Yep. And what else happened at E3? They just showed a ton of Zelda.
How do you feel about that?
The world looks very empty. So
Does
like,
it?
yeah,
I saw it. I thought it looked really pretty, but
it's really pretty. I don't know what they're gonna do.
I feel like it's gonna be like Skyrim,
Mm-hmm.
but like Legend of Zelda's kind of better, maybe. Hopefully.
I mean, it seems cool. He has this mystical iPad that he can use bombs with or other things.
Can we get a Wii U for that?
I was on Craigslist the other day and I found some pawn shop that was selling like the basic Wii U,
Yeah,
the white one, for like $150.
that's so cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't the Wii U kind of suck?
Yeah, that we used bombing terribly.
Yeah,
I don't think it sold 10 million units yet.
that's bad.
It's doing worse than the GameCube did. And I loved the GameCube.
The GameCube was so
I think
great.
everyone loved the GameCube.
GameCube was great. The Wii was okay.
Yeah.
The Wii was okay.
Well, they like expected Wii U level success, or Wii level success.
Mhm.
So everyone knows the Wii name, but nobody knows it's a new system because you gave it the same name.
Yeah, a Wii U.
Everyone thinks it's just a tablet controller for the Wii. It's like how when the PlayStation 3 came out, Sony thought they were going to be like the top dog because everybody bought the PS2. Then the PS3 came out and like $600. I'm not paying that. And then all the like video game companies were like, yeah, we don't have a program for this shit, so you're getting shit ports.
Yeah, that sucks. I never had a PS3. I had a Xbox 360.
Towards the end, the PS3 got way better.
Yeah, the PS4 is great. I like the PS4.
Yeah. And then they're like, okay, we have to go back to PS2 level. Let's make the PS4.
Yeah,
And then,
PS4 is really
like,
nice.
happened with Microsoft. We're like, oh yeah, everyone loved the 360. We're going to be the best with the Xbox One. Then everyone's like, nope.
No, is the Xbox One suckish?
It's like 50%. They're selling 50% of what the PS4 is selling.
Oh, wow.
So they're way behind.
I
And
guess
all
I
their
picked the winning team.
all their projections were PS4 level success.
Yeah. What's the PS4's level's projection? Do you know?
I don't know. I think they knew what they were doing. But like everything else at Sony is losing money. So PlayStation is where they need to be.
Yeah. Well, did they make money off their music stuff? Because I don't know if they have a music company. Or like movies.
I don't know.
You know? I'm ready.
Movies.
Actually, let's stop with this. Speaking of Sony and Resident Evil, I'm ready for the new trailer for the last film to come out.
Last one.
For Resident Evil?
Resident Evil. Oh, I'm still making those movies?
Yeah, they have one film left. It's the last one. And I think they want to reboot the whole series after that. So I want to see how they do that, because that's interesting.
Well, they re-released Resident Evil 1 with HD graphics. Everyone's like, this is great.
The video game?
Yeah. I need to buy that. It's like $12 right now on the Steam sale.
Why don't you get it?
Because I'm lazy.
It's $12, and it's fun.
And then they're remaking Resident Evil 2 right now. But they're going like ground up from like remaking it.
Yeah.
So they can't just like put new graphics on the old stuff. It's
Yeah.
not gonna work that way. And then I don't know what they're gonna do after that. Code Veronica and 3.
3 is so fun. That's the first one I played. Then Code Veronica, and then 1, then 2.
Well, it's
and
just
then
the
4.
controls that were terrible. So
Yeah.
they were fixing all those in all
Well,
those
that's good.
games. Then 4 came out and changed everything.
4 is great.
4 was great.
5 was, I didn't like 5 too much.
5, like the gameplay in 5 is real fun. If you have friends and you're dicking around.
Yeah, 6 was fun because I played with my friend, but that was the only reason why.
Yeah, I played 6 for about 30 minutes. Hated every second of it.
Yeah. And 7 hopefully undoes what 6 does.
7 is just gonna reboot the whole thing.
Is Silent Hill dead as a series?
Yeah, Konami quit everything.
So it's like dead for, it's
Dead.
gone.
No more.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I like the Silent Hills games a lot.
Yeah. Need to finish 3.
Yeah, you can finish 3. You
Hmm
can play that.
Then I should play 4. Then maybe a couple of the newer ones. Or should I go back and play the first one?
You should. Have you played the first one?
Nope.
You should play the first one after everything.
Yep.
You should aim for the alien ending.
12 little dog around.
Yeah.
Bark, bark. See what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? We're just blasting through everything. Oh man, I can't wait for PAX this year. Because at E3 they had the Resident Evil booth, and they're giving out socks as the swag.
Socks?
Mhm.
That's cool.
Different socks every day. So
Leroy has this obsession with
I
socks.
love socks. Socks are the best.
It's borderline fetishy. Kidding. Kind of. You're
Oh,
gonna kill me now.
Vans just released a bunch of like Mario themed stuff.
Nice.
So they have a bunch of fancy socks. Like Mario mushrooms and Goombas,
Yeah.
Duck Hunt.
So cool. Are you gonna get any of them?
Well, they're like $14 a pair. I don't have that kind of money for socks.
Bitch, shut up.
And then they have like a $75 pair of shoes, which have like the NES controller print all over it.
Yeah.
But I hate Vans.
Why do you hate Vans? What's wrong with Vans?
They're not comfy.
Do you wanna fight?
Yes.
I have a pair of
You
Vans.
and your damn white Vans.
I feel like they're the most douchiest thing I own.
Like I had my cool Aquaman Converse. Those are awesome.
They're okay.
So comfy. They just have no traction on anything, which sucks.
Yeah, I think Vans are. I think Converses are really cool if you're like in high school still. Just kidding.
So I don't own any of them now. I got my big puffy skater shoes again.
I really like them. They really go with you. I could never pull that off.
My big clown shoes. Like Kingdom Hearts. They didn't show Kingdom Hearts 3 this E3.
Are they remaking that still? That's been
Yeah.
like forever.
Well, the dude that made it was like busy making Final Fantasy 13 Versus,
Yeah.
which turned into Final Fantasy 15.
It's that bomb, right?
Yeah, it hasn't come out yet.
Oh,
They've been making that game since the PS3 came out.
so awkward.
Same thing with The Last Guardian. That's been being made since the PS3 came out. Since like PS2 days. So that's eventually coming out. That'll be good. Maybe. If the time hasn't
Pass by.
destroyed it.
I feel like they're trying to do like this whole thing where they're taking their time, and then when it drops, they hope it's gonna be a big thing. Which I'm not sure. You're not. I'm just not sure.
Like, yeah, at the beginning they showed like a 30-second trailer. It's coming out
Yeah, because
this year.
2 came out when I was still in high school, right?
Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2 came out in like 2006.
Yeah, 10 years later. That's a long time.
And then since then, it's just been like mobile games. Not mobile. Handheld games.
I remember the card one for the Game Boy.
Yeah, I had that one.
I had that one.
That came out before 2 did.
Can we talk about the Game Boy fucking Advance? Game Boy in general. Those things are old, Leroy.
Well, that was one of those things. Like, you know how everyone's complaining that, like, console generations are short? The Game Boy Advance was only, like, 3 years.
What do you mean?
That console was only, like, supported for 3 years.
Really?
It immediately went to the DS in 2005.
Oh, it's so bad. When did it come out?
Like 2002.
Oh, I remember being a little kid and getting it. My parents are like, "Don't tell your siblings about this."
Yeah, I loved my Game Boy Advance.
Because my siblings got a Game Boy before I did, and I always wanted one, and they were like, "No." And then finally, when the Game Boy Advance came out, they were like, "Okay, we'll get you this one." So I got it. It would take a few games. I got like, I don't know. The only game I remember actually playing because I liked it was Link's Awakening. No, Link to the Past.
Link to the Past.
Yeah, but I had a few other games I never really played.
Yeah, I played Link to the Past and all the great Super Nintendo games. I had all those on Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
I never played them on Super Nintendo because I didn't have a Super Nintendo. Yeah. And now I don't feel like I can go back and play them on like the 6-button controllers.
Yeah.
Because I was playing it on the 4-button controllers. It's like, what do you do with the extra 2 buttons? They simplified this so good.
Simplified this so good. I want to play the fucking Wind Waker HD remake. I want a Majora's Mask remake.
Oh, did they
make a Majora's Mask remake?
Yeah, it came out on 3DS a while ago.
Okay, I totally forgot about that. I want to play that. I want to play that. I'm going to get a 3DS just to play that.
Okay. I found one of the, what's it called? The limited edition ones.
Yeah.
With the statue. Apparently that was going to be like an amiibo, but they didn't do the amiibo. So then they're
so weird.
Well, we have the sculpt. We'll just release it as a special edition thing.
Yeah.
And that was like the whole time that all the docks were closed. So that's why there weren't a bunch of amiibos and rare things. And then I was just in Best Buy. It's like, yeah. That. I want that. I'm like, okay. $50. Okay.
And you got it?
Yep.
It's great.
Because usually I just download all my 3DS games. But for that one, I had to get it on a cartridge.
Because it's special.
Yep.
It's a great game. I think that's my favorite, Legend of Little game. Majora's Mask is my favorite, hands down. I remember being a kid, and then I had it. My parents just got it for me and my sister, because we both love those games. And legit, my sister was sick. So she stayed home, and I threw a fit about having to go to school the next day, because I wanted to stay home and play with her.
Majora's Mask, I got it, but then I didn't have the RAM expansion for the N64. So then I had to wait another week before I was able to get that.
Yeah.
Then I got to the Water Temple and couldn't finish it. So my friend's like, "Oh, I can help you do that." So I loaned him the game. Then he fucking stole it.
Oh, fuck, that's shitty.
Yeah. But eventually I got it back, and then I immediately lost it. For some reason I didn't rebuy it when it was still at GameStop.
And it's
super
gone
cheap.
Forever.
Yep. But then I bought it for my Wii and played it through all the way through 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Love it. And then Dolphin, which is the GameCube Wii emulator. They just released their big 5.0 thing.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years since they updated. And now everything works perfectly. It's beautiful.
Nice.
So I was playing Mario Kart Wii.
Can we have a Mario Kart night?
Yes, I want to have a Mario Kart. It's so bad.
Can we stream that too? I'm
yes.
down to play Mario Kart. I suck, but I will fuck all you guys up.
Well, yeah. Apparently it can emulate virtual console games.
Yeah.
So I can get Majora's Mask on there. And then all the other GameCube and Wii games that I couldn't get. I've never been able to finish Wind Waker, so I could play it on there.
Yeah.
That's how I played Twilight Princess originally. I love Twilight Princess.
That one's okay. I never finished playing it. I just couldn't get into it.
Well, it had been 10 years or so since I played a Zelda game, because I didn't like Wind Waker.
Yeah. I loved I hate you so much right now. Wind Waker was the shit.
Well, after I played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I just couldn't get into the cartoon style.
I loved it so much. I remember playing that every day. I played it 3 times, I think.
Yeah. Like, my friends were super into it, but I wasn't.
Well,
and then I didn't get Twilight Princess when that came out.
Well, I have a special announcement to make, guys. We are changing the lineup. Leroy is no longer on his channel because of his blasphemous actions that he just admitted to right now.
I did play the cartoony, like, DS games. I like those. So maybe I can go back and enjoy Wind Waker properly now.
Yeah. Just good.
Let's see. What else happened? Blah, 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 blah.
Leroy's contemplating life right now.
Whee! Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
Is it?
I don't have anything else.
Is this the end?
Maybe.
Is this the end?
Oh, Mondo just released a thing that I really want to buy. It's $55.
What's Mondo?
They do a bunch of, like, super fancy things.
Okay.
Like colored vinyls. And
oh, nice. What is it?
Super collectibles. They have a Ramona Flowers figure.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's like $55.
Is it a comic book Ramona? It's a comic book Ramona, right? Yeah, fuck yeah. That's great. Both Ramonas are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're actually making, like, the pop figures based on the movie characters.
Oh, really?
And they don't look too bad.
Nice. I think I need that.
Yeah. Like, they got Ramona's hair perfect and Scott's hair perfect, so if you can get over the giant bug eyes,
yeah,
then they're pretty good. Yep. Pony just said some Russian stuff. In my suffering, do they respond to comments?
What?
Well, he's not giving me good comments to respond to.
Oh.
So, yeah. I don't know. That's all I gotta say this time.
Yeah, I think this is it. I have work, so.
Said so much stuff and things.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching us. I hope you guys tune in next time to our next podcast. Leroy streams regularly on his Twitch channel, which is this one.
Semi-regularly.
Seriously Sidetracked at Twitch. There is a Twitter now, an official Twitter, and it is it's at the Seriously SRSLY podcast on Twitter. Follow us there, and I tweet a lot of funny stuff. Anything that's trending, I tweet about. I don't tweet all the time, but I do tweet often.
If you're watching this on Twitch, we got links down below. Got the Facebook button and the YouTube button and the Twitter button. Go click that and stuff.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yep. I'll probably play games later tonight, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
I hate you.
Bye. Oh, I forgot to talk about one thing. I didn't hit the end button. Guess what Twitch added yesterday?
What did Twitch add yesterday?
Guess what I've been joking about Twitch adding forever now.
What?
You know how I've been joking about adding the tokens and things for streamer sites? They added that. They added it.
Is this like a porn site now? Can we show our boobs? Can we get naked? Naked gaming coming soon.
If you want my shirt to come off, you're going to have to pledge 1,000 bits.
Do you want to see us do something sexy together?
They had 100 goals. Yeah. And they're like, yeah, it's cheering. Show your support for your favorite, like, esports things.
Yeah.
In the comments. It's like, yay, cheer 1,000.
That's
oh, man.
So weird.
That looks so dumb. Why would anyone cheer with money in the comments section of an esporting event? Yeah. And then it's like, why would you give money to Twitch to donate to a streamer when you can just click their donate button on their page and they actually get a good cut of it?
Yeah.
Because Twitch takes like 30% of what you buy, like, right away.
That's stupid. Yeah, just donate to them.
Yeah.
Alright, now this is the end.
Now that's the end.
Okay. Bye.
Unless you want to cheer 1,000 bits.